Hey guys, it's Ross going on the Space Coach site. I braved the outside environment and left my house, went into Bromley to do some food shopping, but the bookstore was open and I picked up this. The expanded edition of the Rise of Skywalker novelisation by Rae Carson. I have to say, whatever you think of the film, I love this cover. I know it doesn't have Palpatine up the top here, but this is very visually pleasing, and I think it might be my favourite of the covers, certainly, of the sequel trilogy, because obviously the Force Awakens one was beautiful with all that purple, and then The Last Jedi had a lot of red in it and I wasn't so keen, but this is very nice. And there you just see on the back, every generation has a legend. So let's see what the inside dust jacket says. Excuse me. Witness the epic final chapter of the Skywalker saga with the official novelisation of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker, including expanded scenes and additional content not seen in cinemas. About an hour's worth of content, apparently. The Resistance has been reborn, but although Rey and her fellow heroes are back in the fight, the war against the First Order, now led by Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, is far from over. Just as the spark of rebellion is rekindling, a mysterious signal broadcasts throughout the galaxy with a chilling message. Emperor Palpatine, long thought defeated and destroyed, is back from the dead. Has the ancient Lord of the Sith truly returned? Kylo Ren cuts a swathe of destruction across the stars, determined to discover any challenge to his control over the First Order and his destiny to rule over the galaxy, and crush it completely. Meanwhile, to discover the truth, Rey, Finn, Poe and the Resistance must embark on the most perilous adventure they have ever faced. Featuring all new scenes adapted from never-before-seen material, deleted scenes and input from the filmmakers, the story that began in Star Wars The Force Awakens and continued in Star Wars The Last Jedi reaches an astounding conclusion. And I think astounding is probably a decent word to use for this trilogy on so many levels. But I did thoroughly enjoy The Rise of Skywalker, although I'm very much aware if you think about it for more than a second or two, the whole thing falls apart under its own weight and baggage. But hey, they did the best they could given the one that came immediately before. But like I said, it's a pleasing, soothing cover. This for mostly the blue and obviously the red of Kylo. And this particular sequence in the film was spectacular, even if it did have lots of force leaps, but it was very well done. And so was the lightsaber battle on Kijimi and the Star Destroyer that intercut between the two. Very, very well done. So yes, looking forward to seeing this, to reading this, to seeing it when it comes out on Blu-ray, if anywhere is open that will be selling it by then, and seeing what the extra nuggets are. And like I said, I hope there's a bit more about Finn's force sensitivity, and who knows what else. Maybe a bit more better explanation for certain things like Palpatine, but I suspect that little bit in the book's opening dust jacket is going to be all we get, just like we did in the crawl of the movie. The dead speak, and that's all you get. Who knows? I will report back to you on due course. I've thoroughly enjoyed all of the Star Wars new canon and the novelisations. The only ones I've struggled with are the ones from Solo Star Wars stories. So it's Last Shot, Most Wanted, and the novelisation itself. I haven't finished any of them. Maybe it was one other from that era, I'm not certain. But yeah, other than the Solo one, I've enjoyed all of these. The Force Awakens was exactly pretty much the film. The Last Jedi did make some interesting extra bits, especially the beginning sequence with Luke having the dream where the Force is telling him something. And Rogue One benefited greatly from the expanded material in that. And like I said, I haven't finished the Solo Star Wars story, but we shall see what this one is like. I am looking forward to reading it and then seeing it again on Blu-ray in due course. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for a topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.